And we're live.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. They can't see the...
Oh
yeah.
god, there goes my mic already. God, hi.
Yeah, you need to be
I got
careful.
a new mic, guys. I'm still getting used to the new mic, and sometimes it just
Oh,
falls
there it
down.
goes. Yeah.
Oh, right. We're going to play Civ again today.
Yeah. It's been a couple of weeks since we last recorded, or since we recorded the last episode. So, like usual, it's gonna be
now?
something like that. It's gonna like you. So,
Yeah,
like
2 weeks
usual,
now.
it's gonna be a bit weird to see
What
where
did we
left
do
off.
again?
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna be like, what did we do again? I was like, oh yeah, that's happened. Ah, dang it.
I was colonizing Australia. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, me too.
Australia. You're going over to Siberia right now.
Yes.
Let's see.
Basically, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. It's gonna be 2 turns. Well.
Shaka's declared war to Pascal. Wait, that's what we wanted.
Yeah. It is what we wanted. And with the US. Is it what we wanted? Is it what we wanted to happen right now, though?
I mean, honestly, I don't care because let them fight it out.
True, but we would like.
Then they'll be weakened, and then we could be like, "Hey, let them fight it out first." Then they'll be weakened, and then we suddenly come in and attack them as well.
We could do that, yeah.
So we can like slowly build a force and not, actually declaring war yet. And then when, like, in a few turns, we just decide to declare war as well, and I guess Shaka, and then we go in.
We could do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. I was building a pretty big naval force. I know that because I see a whole lot of frigates. Well, whole lot of frigates. I see a couple of frigates.
Right.
And multiple caravans or caravels.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was pissing off Russia.
No, why?
Just moving religion.
Oh, with religion. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. They were also getting in your neighborhood, so I can understand that.
Exactly. We're going to produce a shrine, and also, while we're at it, oh no, and there we go.
So how have you been doing, Hi?
I mean, pretty good. Like I said, I upgraded my microphone. I fixed my Wi-Fi, so I can use my Hue light again, which is nice. I won't be orange the whole time in the videos, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, next to that, I've just been working, and I haven't been doing much this week because I just felt like a bit tired, especially with the weather and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I got some ideas for our company, but also for my own portfolio. I kind of want to basically start it all over and upgrade everything. Because, I mean, I've been doing this for so many years.
Yeah.
And I always kept it really simple when it comes to my portfolio, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have to upgrade everything, so when I want a job, a useful job in our sector, it's like even if it's a side hustle, I kind of want to represent myself a bit better than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I get that. That's
yeah,
it's difficult to have a really well made portfolio.
Yes, it's pretty hard. So I got some ideas for that, and I'm working the kinks out, and also we we have been talking about rebranding Peaches and Puffs a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of working out like the information for the website and thinking what we can do next as a project. I got a few ideas.
Well, we've got
but
that meeting tonight actually.
Yeah, we got a meeting tonight as well
to discuss
so
some
that's the thing.
projects.
Yeah, to discuss it, and actually from there we will be able to tell more, because at the moment we don't have much, of course, because we're still in the works of creating it and producing it. As well as I haven't told Rick yet about a project that I had in mind, but we will have to. I'll tell you off camera, because it's not solid yet. It's basically just a draft idea.
I can't comment on that, so I don't. I'm not aware of it.
But it's basically an idea which helps the environment that we're in now, because the world is basically on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to do something about that. So it's something about that. So it's like it's more a charitable thing than really a money thing.
Yeah, that's I get that.
So that's basically what's going on.
Okay.
In my mind. So we'll see how it will work out and what we do, but it's just an idea.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm always up for charitable things for the environment.
Yeah, it's basically the ideas that we already had for Peaches and Puffs, but also with charity as well.
Yeah, okay.
So in short, that's basically what it is. So what we're going to do with Peaches and Puffs, we'll also have like, my idea was to have like maybe a version or maybe a platform. I don't know yet, or maybe just on our platforms itself. I haven't really thought about it just yet. But have a non-profit version of it, basically.
Of our platform?
Yeah. So like a profit one.
Do you mean a non-profit version for our platform, for the Peaches and Puffs platform, or what kind of platform?
Yes, Peaches and Puffs.
Okay.
But I don't know what shape it's going to be. It's just like I think I thought about it like 2 days ago, and I just wrote it down first and just let it rest, because we have so many projects in line already. So I didn't want to really push it yet. But then again, I feel like
depends how you specify projects, because we're recording many things. That's true. But
yeah, that's why. But that's why I still want to work it out, like the details out first before I really, tell you the details, because I don't have the details yet. It's like I got an idea. Yeah, that's it. And so that's that's basically what I learned from our how we work in projects, what we did in the past. What went wrong was we got a really cool idea, and we wanted to start with other people. But the thing is, like, I feel like we should start ourselves first and then pull people towards us instead of dragging them along.
Yeah.
Because I noticed it didn't work.
No,
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Everybody has something in their mind, like, oh, I want to earn money, or I want to do this, I want to do that. So they all have different opinions already before we even started.
Yeah.
But if we come with a project that we already started,
and then just add,
then they can buy in, and then they can like, yo, I understand, or I don't understand. Can you show it to me? And then we have something to show, instead of like, so this is our idea, and we put it on paper, but that's it. We don't do anything with it yet. Oh no, Douglas has converted to another. Okay.
Jesus. There's a lot of musket men here.
Where?
In Australia.
Oh.
Talk about the prison colony. Swish. Okay.
So yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I've been doing all right. I've been working also working on projects. We've been well, we've been working hard making the Unravel thing work.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been spending quite a bit of time on that. Also recording this and working on recording whatever we do here, and then recording the multiple podcasts. So that's been taking quite a bit of time.
For sure.
Also, I've been oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I've been
I know what you-
yeah, I opened the help tab. I didn't need to do that. I've been writing lyrics for my songs, because that's coming up in June. I'm going to into the studio to record everything.
July, you mean?
July,
'Cause
yeah.
It's already June.
Yeah, I mean July. At the start of July.
Nice.
I set a deadline with my dad to record the vocals in his studio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we can work on it there, and I can work on it without being either near other people or having other people be able to interfere. That's the most annoying part about living or about recording music inside recording anything inside a building where 7 people live. People make quite a bit of noise, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's just normal. But that doesn't mean I like it when they make a lot of noise. It can be quite disruptive to my workflow, especially when recording things when it needs to be clean. And sometimes you can just hear. Well, every time I stream, I hear a sound. I'm just like, hopefully that didn't get caught up into the recording, but probably it did. I mean, I don't think I should care that much, because it's a good mic, and because it's a good mic, it will pick it up quite easily. I figured that when I lived in the other room and I recorded some guitar, and I heard children in the background playing, which was the next door neighbor, like across from us. I had my door open, so you heard them playing really softly in the background. It was just like, damn, it's a good mic, but that sucks. So
that sucks.
Either I have to record everything quite early before everyone goes about their business, or just have background noise, which I have to filter out.
Right. Yeah.
Which is quite annoying. So there I can work in peace, or just sing in peace, because vocals aren't really my strong suit. Because I can sing, but not that great. I need a lot of. Are you still there?
I think.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear you. I don't know. You just disappeared.
Yeah, no, you lagged a bit. Not sure.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I can steal technology, so I don't know what you're working on right now.
I'm working on printing press at this point, but if you could steal chemistry.
Okay.
Because
we got chemistry.
Nice. Because I'm almost done with printing press.
But
But what?
Washington is secretly plotting against Catherine. But okay.
Well, they're at war at this point, right? So I don't think it's secretly.
No, because I think.
Oh no, they
had a peace treaty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were at war, so it's not.
But you were saying about kids in the background, and you had a really good mic.
Yeah, I was saying how much it can pick up, and it's annoying to record in a place where it can pick up so many background noises. inside that studio,
Yeah.
it's way more quiet because it's sound isolated. So I'm also not annoying anyone with my singing, because I was saying my singing is not really my strong suit, and I don't need to have a good recording ruined when I don't really have that many great recordings, because it takes quite a while. So
yeah, I get that.
That's a bit that was a bit. Well, I was thinking about the logistics of that one, and then someone suggested I just ask my dad to record in the studio, which
Yeah, that makes sense.
which would work out better at this point.
Yeah. Because your dad is pretty awesome with his guitars and stuff as well.
True. Yeah.
So I know where you got it from. For sure.
Okay. Yeah, you just stay there. Yeah, he is. He's done. Well, conservatory isn't really. It's what is it called in America?
I don't know.
There was a specific name for it, but he's done music school twice. Once for guitar, once for bass guitar.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's really difficult though as well. He didn't finish the guitar one, but that doesn't really matter at that point.
He got it.
Yeah. I mean, he did most of it, and then was just like, I don't want to play. I'd rather play bass than guitar. So he just switched to guitar later. But yeah, I've been working on that. Also,
Nice.
preparing our D&D sessions for. Preparing as much as I can for multiple D&D sessions and the podcast.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
That was a lot of fun. That was really a lot of fun.
Thanks. Most of it was improvised.
But that's fine. I mean, that's kind of how the games work. So
True, but normally you would have more structure, as in I would have a much better idea of what I want the players to find out and look for.
Yeah. Well, it's because of your experience that it was pretty much flawless, because
Well,
I
thanks.
don't think me or Shumi noticed that it was, freestyle.
No, I don't think anyone actually noticed. It was quite successful. It was the most successful freestyle I've ever done, because I've done it before. That's why I know when I can do it or when I can't. And it is quite difficult to pull off, especially if you want it to be if you want it to be good. Because the only thing I had about 2 pages of information, which I wrote up about half an hour before we started, with mostly with information. Just okay, you start here, and then you can. He's gonna ask you to go there. You go there. You meet a person. Random name generator. You meet that person, and then she's not, and that's it. Basically, that's it.
Yeah. That's also because Shumi's character is so funny. It's like you don't really need much, really.
No, that's really nice, especially once you were screwing with that shopkeep. I was like, yeah, just keep going on. I don't mind. Just continue this. It's fine.
But the thing is, like, I also didn't have to do anything. He did everything, basically.
Basically, yeah. He's really good.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah.
Did you record that?
What?
That session?
I mean, we streamed it, and I thought it would be recorded because normally it is recorded. So either it's.
I didn't see the VOD, so.
No, I didn't either. So we need to figure out what's been happening there. I've got a great.
Yeah, because it would be a shame if we lost the session.
Yeah. Well, it will be fine. Why can't I find a religion?
Oh, nice. I think
Sure.
because now I got 2 screens. I think for the next time I could also just record the stream as well while we're doing it.
Yeah, you could. I could also record it separately, because I can record it and stream it at the same time. I think. Not sure.
Yeah. Well, it's not possible. Then I can still do it. So it's like, you know, we have a ways to figure it out, I guess. We'll check later. But it was a lot of fun because it was basically my 3rd time playing D&D ever.
Really? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the first time
I played twice with you.
It was twice with me. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a blast then, and I had a blast now. Really, it was a lot of fun.
Great.
Just, you know, being another character and just, you know,
yeah, that's really fun.
See what he's doing and following what he's doing. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I really like.
Because I'm basically developing the character while I play as well. Because of course we wrote a synopsis, and all that. But I felt like when you're really playing the character, it's way different than you're writing a story for the character.
True. Yeah, that's
because
true.
It's all like, okay, what is his traits? How would you react to that? You know, it's all impulsive.
Yeah, I mean, it's still your synopsis was also a bit difficult to play with, I must say, because he didn't really require anything.
No.
You should. For the next session, what you could do is to make a list of what he wants to do, or what Toka wants to do with his life.
Oh, my idea is basically he just want to be rich.
Yeah, okay, but
that's all he knows, because he was a thief and an assassin, and it's all about a coin.
Yeah, that's cool, but
so he's money hungry, and.
But he must.
That's why he kept asking, "What's the pay? You know, what can I get for that?" And
yeah,
that's kind of how he does that.
That's fine, but
so he's really he's basically a coin guy, I guess.
But I don't mean as in you need to think about what he wants to build up, because he wants to get rich. That is fine, but he has to spend his wealth somewhere. Does he want to, I don't know, start a family, build a house, be a shop owner, just buy a building and then make a shop there, or something like that.
I think so for him,
it's more like,
I think for him,
yeah.
Well, so the thing's like, I kind of already have it in my head. Like, for him, the reason why he wants money in the first place is not just because it's all he knows, but it's also because he knows with money comes power, and with power he can live his life, as in, like, he doesn't have to steal or kill anymore, or like do spy stuff. He can just figure out his what he would do if he didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
So he would buy a house, and I don't know, just like start a garden or something, you know.
Yeah,
so
but that's
he's doing all this stuff to be a normal person, basically. That's his whole goal.
Yeah.
So he feels like he's out of the context, and he wants to be in the context of, I want to be a normal person. That's why he's shopkeepers and all that. He finds that interesting and intriguing, because he would never know how that feels.
Yeah. Yeah, but
for him it's only stealing and killing and getting information from people, all for the coin. But what he really wants is just to live a normal life.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, he doesn't know what a normal life is, so he wants to know. So that's why he collects all the coins, so he could have a normal life.
Yeah, but that's good to think about because you
Yeah.
it's much easier to roleplay someone uh who knows what he wants to do in it with his life.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that he needs to have a clear goal. He doesn't. I mean, my character on the
No,
stream,
no.
a character on the stream game with Unravel is he wants to, well, once he's done with what he needs to do, he wants to become a carpenter or a woodworker because he really likes that, or just wants to
Mm.
increase his skill in that and be, maybe be, well, buy back some of his some building and just make a shop
Yeah.
there and maybe find someone he likes and then spend his rest of his life there. But
Mm.
I've also had characters. I've also played characters. I mean, which were clueless, and that's difficult
Yeah.
because when you're playing, you don't really know what you want to do because the character doesn't know, so you don't know what you're. So you're following people because that's the most common thing to do. Either you're following someone and you're like, oh, okay, well, we'll see where this ends up, or you're just wandering about, and that's, well, not really fun to roleplay because I can do that here in my own life. I don't need to roleplay that.
No, for me, it's like I kind of know what his character is as well, as in like, he doesn't really want to lead, but he can if he needs to, basically.
Yeah.
So, for example, while he's with his partner, when something has to be done, he will take the lead if he needs to.
Yeah.
And
no, but
basically,
that's just that's just something to think about. I mean.
Oh no, for sure. I thought about it, but I didn't wrote it in the synopsis because I felt like it was interesting to play it out. For me, it's like he's basically almost the opposite of me in a way, because I'm really bad with decisions, and I want him to be the guy who's actually really good at decisions. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do this, you know.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna decide to do this instead of like, I don't know, what do you think? You know, he would take the decision, the hard decisions, without hesitation.
Munich has been taken, by the way, by the Russians. So
What?
the war with with the Germany went poorly for the Germans and the Americans, I suspect.
Oh, I see. Oh God.
Not going on right now, right? Oh, that's
Ooh.
Morocco. No, it's.
But yeah, this basically, I wanted to have a character that's basically almost like the opposite of me.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of, because I wrote a character before for Skyrim Let's Play, which I still want to do. The reason why I haven't yet is because of I didn't have the proper mic for it yet, because I noticed that it picked up my keyboard a lot when I was playing.
Yeah.
So now I got a good mic and I got a good keyboard, so I feel like I can do it now.
Yeah, much more easily, I suspect.
The only thing that's gonna be tough is I record my webcam through my laptop, and I play through my computer. You know, so I have to figure a way how to get a webcam, or record the camera separately and then piece it together later.
Yeah.
So I have to figure it out first, but I'm probably going to do that Let's Play sooner than later. Just because I love Skyrim and I modded the crap out of the game.
Yeah, I know. That's.
Also, I redid the mods as well, as in like I used to had a whole mod set up already, but some mods were broken. So I basically removed all the mods, removed the game, reinstalled it, because I remade. I told you before, I didn't touch the mic this time. It fell anyway.
It could also be could also be because you hit your desk or something.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna screw it down. But yeah, basically, what was I saying?
You were talking about your Skyrim Let's Play and about what you were going to do and about your mod list. Not sure after that.
Yeah, I basically rebuilt my computer. So I saw that that's a good idea to remove all the Skyrim stuff and all that, and then reinstall it, and then one by one see what mods I want to use.
Yeah.
And I basically made a test for Toka, my D&D character, and I don't know if I'm gonna play his character in Skyrim or I'm gonna play the ones that I prepared before, because they're kind of similar in skill,
but different in perspective.
but different in personality. But
Yeah.
it will be like I will be playing the same playthrough basically with another character. Like with
Yeah.
another...
Okay. Yeah. That's.
So I was like, I'm still looking into that. So I don't know if I'm gonna play Toka, if I'm gonna play the Nord that I was playing.
Yeah.
That I was planning. So that's the thing that I still figured out. I think probably next week I'm gonna start recording. So
Okay.
by then I'll know.
Yeah. Clue me in.
So-
I'm excited to know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Because Skyrim is such an old game, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls 6 has been announced, but that's about it. And
Yeah. There's not.
it's 9. It's 9 years already. You know, like...
There's not much information on it, right?
No, they basically showed like the map, basically,
Mhm.
like what you could expect, and I think it was confirmed it was Hammerfell and High Rock.
Okay.
So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Next to that, I mean, they also have another game still out of the works first, so it's like I don't know what's going on. But I got high expectations for that game, and I don't know if my computer gonna take that.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure as well if
I might have to resort to buy the console version, but I don't want to do that. I really don't.
you get it. I mean,
But then again, it is what it is.
yeah. I mean, with what I wanted to say. No, with the recording things, I wanted to as well record NES games or NES games or SNES games, because I thought that would be fun. So Skyrim being old doesn't really matter. I mean, those games are way older.
Oh no, it was not that. It was just more like
Oh no,
it's
I
an
get
old game, but you can do so much with it, and
True.
that's what I love about that game. It's like, the modern community is still thriving till this day. It's crazy. So I love that about it.
It's really. It wasn't really my jam, but it was a really fun game.
Because I remember before Skyrim, I played Oblivion a lot, like a lot. And Morrowind as well. I had Morrowind with expansions back in the days.
Yeah.
Old classmate of mine borrowed it and never retrieved it, so that's kind of sad.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't know if he still has it, but then again, I have it on my Steam as well, so it's not that big of a problem. But it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame.
I remember like when I first got the game, I was so excited. It was so much fun.
With Skyrim.
With all the Elder Scroll games, really.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I remember Morrowind I played in high school. Morrowind and Oblivion I played in high school. Because it was like, how many years in between? 4? Morrowind and Oblivion. Because I remember, in Oblivion you can do hatch. I mean, I believe in Skyrim was like the first thing that was like new was like you can headshot people.
Oh yeah. In Skyrim was
that
also
was like the new thing.
In Skyrim was the new thing was wielding 2 weapons at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I remember that being.
Was it Oblivion with the headshots?
Yeah, I think so. Because Oblivion also had headshots, I think. I'm not sure.
Because that was like the hype back then. It's like, yo, you can do headshots in this game. I was like, yo, what?
That's dope.
Because Morrowind was so simple. If you play Morrowind now, after you play Skyrim, the controls felt really, for me, it felt really iffy.
Yeah,
like I had a really hard time to play because I'm so used to the Skyrim gameplay. So basically, you have to basically your mind has to be like separated from Skyrim and Morrowind. It's like you have to look at it as like two different entities almost.
Yeah.
For you to be able to play the game, because I'm like, yo, it looks, it's the Elder Scrolls, blah blah. That doesn't feel right because it's an older game.
Mm. Yeah, that's also what I had with Mass Effect 1. That the controls and Mass Effect 1 and 2, because both of those games play similarly.
Mm-hmm.
But those controls were a bit iffy, with shift being the go in cover key and space being the sprint key and not having a jump button. It was, when comparing it to modern games, it was really weird to to play. It wasn't really like any other game that I've played before. So that was really difficult to get into. I know the first time I opened Mass Effect 1, because I bought it from a Steam sale or something like that, and was just like, Jesus, these controls. I don't know if I can play this at this point, and I just quit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until someone really encouraged me to start playing it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, you should really try it, man. You're really gonna like it." And I was just like, "Fair. I'll just try it." And I mean, it's still one of my most favorite games. I think it's one of the best games of that I have in my Steam library, at least.
I don't think I have that game.
It's really good. If you like sci-fi, that is.
I like
Because
sci-fi.
It's really sci-fi.
I remember because I used to play Dead Space. I believe Dead Space 2.
Yeah, Dead Space is also fun.
I played that. I remember I was visiting a friend's house, and she was not. She's totally not a gamer, but her stepdad, was. And he was like, "Yo, have you played Dead Space?" I was like, "I haven't." "Oh, yeah, let's play together." We're just sitting there playing Dead Space. I was like, "What the fuck? I'm playing with my friend's dad here." Awkward, but fun, I guess.
Yeah, that's fun.
But that guy was interesting as well, because his hobby was collecting Lego sets.
Ooh.
So his house was full of Lego boxes and stuff like that. It was crazy.
I knew colleague of my dad also was collecting Lego. So when I was there to help him make a website, he was just his whole living room. He was just getting moved or something like that. He was just in the process of moving, or either just moved in or something like that. But there were a lot of boxes.
Hold up. So you disconnected, or I disconnected?
Oh, someone disconnected.
The Mystics disconnected, it says.
Yeah, you disconnected from me.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll reconnect after it's done loading. But he also had boxes, just loads of boxes and furniture, and then just an entire table, just a dining table, just completely filled with Lego, with many more boxes near it.
It was sick.
Yeah, that's fun.
Honestly, like for me, when I see that, it's like, yo, that's so cool. But then again, it's like, this guy has, like, he married a lady, and the lady has 2 kids, and they both don't care about it, and they have another kid together, and they have like 3 kids in the house.
Jesus.
And his house is full of Lego, and I think they separated as well.
Oh, that's sad.
Now, but it was really cool though, because I think I just came to visit that friend, and I just ended up chilling with her dad. It's like, okay. But that's one of the sci-fi. That was one of the sci-fi games that I really liked. That was just like, normally I'm really bad at shooters, but this time was not bad. I also remember the older games that I can play with the controls differently is GTA. The GTA games. It doesn't matter if you play GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, or GTA 5. Like, I don't get that feeling like, oh, it feels weird or something.
No, I
You know?
didn't with after playing Mass Effect. I didn't with Mass Effect as well. It was just the first time I booted it up. It was just like, Jesus, I don't know if I can play this.
Right.
Just because it was so different from what I was used to. I
Yeah.
just basically also cock-blocked America. He wanted to settle next to on the east coast of Australia, and it just bought the land in between my cities, so he can't.
Can you
pass.
send me another invite because I'm out of it.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, I'm gonna. First, I need to cock-block America even more. Just 1 second. Yeah, but they're stuck now.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, you're gonna see my Steam list, so. Invite to trade. Watch game. Are you inside the game?
Yeah, I'm inside the game.
Could you leave it? Or could you leave? Are you still inside?
I'm on the main
lobby?
menu.
Oh, you're on the main menu. Why can I invite you?
Menu. Should I go out? Just click out.
No, I'll click out. I'll just save this.
It says you have 0 friends online. Isn't me? Hold up. Isn't my internet? No, I have internet.
No, I'm not online.
Oh, okay. That's why.
To get people from not messaging me while recording.
Fair enough.
I've saved the game.
Yeah, I got 0 friends online, so no one's gonna message me anyway.
Sad
life. Well, many of my friends don't really play on Steam anymore, though. That's also a thing.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't see them much online at all.
We'll just this. You see my invite?
I do. Invited you to play Sid Meier. Well, it's only says invited to play the game, not to join the game.
Yeah, the Celts are also made AI, which is really weird.
Maybe save and start over again. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm starting over again. I'm in the main menu as well.
Okay.
Maybe I can load the previous save, but we'd have to do the past 40 minutes over again. Let's see.
We haven't done much, so that's fine, I guess.
No, I can do this. Try this.
Okay. Shift tab. No, it still says just invited you to play the game.
Really?
Yeah.
But you could. You can. I mean, this is the game where you're still in it.
I don't know. It just says launch the game. Maybe I should go out first. I just go out Civilization, start over again.
I mean,
try again.
I don't think that would change.
I don't know. Try this again. Could be my game that's like doing weird stuff.
Could be.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll just invite you a couple of times, or we'll just start over again.
It's fine too. Why doesn't my Steam open? Okay, something's wrong with my Steam, I think.
I'm just spam inviting you. Yeah, I'm going to the toilet, so I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah, so we kind of in a bind right now. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can close some stuff and see if it works. Because somehow, some way, I cannot even open my Steam anymore, guys. So that's a bit bothersome. Let's see. Steam. Oh no, it's opening. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, but it still says that I'm playing the game, even though I'm not in the game. That's a bit weird.
I'm back again. Hopefully you enjoyed the smooth tunes and the highest voice.
Oh no, he's back. He's back. Run.
Are you able to join now or?
No, but it says I'm still in the game even though I closed the game. So something is off with my Steam, I think. So I'm gonna restart my Steam real quick.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Hello?
Bonjour, mon ami.
Bootstrapper, bye. Okay.
No
Close
mods
up my Steam.
installed. Yeah.
Now we're opening our Steam again. That was a really quick update, or it wasn't an update. Liars.
I don't know if it was an update or not. There's also not a lot of games online, is it?
Not a lot of games.
Well, there's a game that's called well. I'm not gonna say the name. We're getting demonetized.
Oh. What are you looking at?
I'm now looking at the in the staging room.
Okay, I'm booting up Civilization again. So hold up. Shift. I'll shift tab to you, and then hopefully it works again. Brave New World.
In a world.
Destroyed
Destroyed by
fear.
peasants. Oh.
Oh, no?
Oh,
Not
that's
by
also good. In a world.
Oh. The only reason why I say that is because I think it was in an interview with Ryan Reynolds, and he was like, "Don't you love those trailer voices?" And he did the trailer voice. In a world divided by fear. Okay, I'm in the game. It still says invited you to play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 only.
I'll invite you again.
It's still the same thing.
Well, yeah.
That was the series, guys. That's the end of the series.
Let me just.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, apparently I was. Well, wait.
Oh,
try again.
Okay, I think I did it.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Because my game was my Steam was disconnected. Well.
Oh, that makes sense.
So this is the turn before we got yeeted.
Okay.
But I also have I was just thinking about the D&D game and Jesus, my computer just launched.
What?
It was just like it launched into orbit for a second there.
Oh shoot.
Okay. Well.
Okay,
oh
okay,
shit.
We're back.
I still need to cuck America. Oh shit.
Here we go again.
I said the demonetized word.
Churro is on fire. I forgot about that. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember.
You're demonetizing us.
Yeah, that as well. So that's all good.
I think you have to bleep that one out.
We'll see how much we'll edit. How much we'll edit any of this. We can just play a bit more if we want to.
It got disconnected again.
It got disconnected again?
I'm the last human.
What? Why doesn't it want us to play together at 18:30? This might be this. Well, this if this continues, this might be the last. Yeah.
I guess it's the last run, guys. It just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. This is maybe the servers.
No, that shouldn't be the case.
I don't know.
I can invite you to the lobby still.
Okay, hold up. Let me go out then. Menu. Go to main menu. Yes. Okay.
Don't mind me, guys.
And I can click on it.
Spam invite. Oh Jesus.
Spam.
It's fun to spam people. Players are joining
Joining
the game
in progress. Too bad I could only pick the Celts. If I picked, it would be fun if I could pick like I don't know, Russia or something.
Well, you didn't pick anyone.
No, as in like I
Oh.
come back as AI. You know, like what's up?
What's up? What's up, people? I'm
What's
Russia.
up, people? I'm back.
You're back?
I think.
Okay, we'll see how long
Guess
this
who's
lasts.
back? Again.
Hi is back.
Guess who's back?
Tell no friends.
Tell
Guess
a
who's
friend.
back?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? We shouldn't do that before we get copyright strike.
Eminem, man, Eminem.
Before we get copyright strike,
Yeah.
that's just
Nah.
better. Yeah. So I was
Copyright strike.
saying. Well, this is still loading, for me at least, or it's just showing me the load. Can I do things?
Really? Oh, just I have to wait for your turn. So I don't know.
Oh, I can still do things. It's just telling me it's still loading. Well, okay. That's a thing, I guess. We'll have to see how much we can continue this. Assign delegate. Yeah, this commit delegates. Yes. Basically,
I can do anything. So if the computer did something for me, I'm sorry, guys.
just yeet America out of existence here. No, you don't. You can't settle here. This is my territory.
Oh yeah, I see him. American settler.
Yeah, he's done. He's done so.
He's done seas for today.
He can just sleep. Can do the big sleep.
And then wage warrior with them and then take him over.
Yeah, I don't know. It will just turn into a worker. I don't need a worker that bad.
I mean, it's useful, especially there because you don't have anything yet.
I've workers coming in.
Okay, fair enough.
They're all on automatic tile improvement.
But yeah, where were we?
was-
all the technical difficulties.
Yeah, I was.
Well, it wouldn't be a Peaches and Puff podcast if we didn't have technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's very true. Yes, I was talking about the D&D game.
Yeah.
Because the past couple of episodes with the DM podcast, we were talking about the different planes of existence, how you could use that in a game. And yeah, that is very exciting because I'm basically going to use their information and just
apply it to ours.
apply it to our game. Yeah, that's mostly what I
Yeah,
do
because
with that.
like I haven't had a chance to watch your streams yet. I mean, I'm subscribed to it now with the Peaches and Puffs.
Cool.
I
mean, it's
if I can catch it, you know, I don't know. It also depends because of work and all that. And when I get home, I really don't want to do anything.
It's yeah, it's from 7 or the streams on Monday and Friday are from 7:30 or 8. 7:30 or 8 depends on whenever people arrive. You've got a half hour leniency time, but it starts at 8 and then just goes on for 2.5 hours. So it goes from 8 till mostly 10 or mostly 10:30. 10.
10:30. Okay, then I can maybe catch like the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, you could, or it could also go to 11. It depends a bit on what's happening.
Right.
And the DM podcast goes from 8 till 9 usually.
Yeah, I cannot catch those.
Yeah, depending on which.
Depends if it's on the weekends or not.
That's Wednesday.
Okay, and no,
That's every
I can.
Wednesday.
Cotton fails, heritage sites fails. Okay, so people are mad, I guess.
I wanted the heritage sites. It would be great.
I didn't vote at all, so
You put 4 nay into the heritage sites. That's what the AI did.
Son of a.
We could have actually used that. I think. I mean, I could have used that. The AI didn't really care for it apparently.
I guess not.
Yeah, it's fine. But
We could go.
But I've when you do watch the DM podcast, you'll find that we're using a lot of examples. I'm using a lot of examples from my previous games, which is obvious. So you should watch out what you look at, because sometimes it can involve your game and what I'm thinking about doing.
Oh, right, in that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't catch that one anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It wouldn't really matter because I'm not explicitly saying what I want to do, but it's more like I think this idea is really cool, and I want to encapsulate that city or this thing. Because what you're basically doing, I wanted to make you be able to leave. What the main idea was, it was just quick ins and outs of the planes, different planes of existence.
Yeah.
You were first in astral plane, and then in the plane of air. In the city of Akka, which is a city just taken from the book. Oh, there's 2 frigates here.
Akka also means red in Japanese.
It does?
It does.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could. I mean, maybe you could use it. I don't know.
Yeah. It depends on how often we'll come back and what I want to do.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
could also say like, you know, it's a red city or something. I don't know. Like politics maybe. I don't know. You could think of a lot of stuff, you know.
Well, I mostly base it on this.
Or their flag is just red. I don't know.
I just base it on depictions of. Well, I can't really change it now because I've already introduced what the city looks like.
Yeah. No, it's not like what I'm saying, like how it looks like. More it's like the background of it. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, that.
Or maybe the surroundings, you know, like because we didn't really see their surroundings, we just went straight in.
Well, that's
maybe
true.
the sky is red. I don't know.
That's true. Well, I would have told you if the sky is red.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because that's quite well, that's quite. It is quite obvious. The sky is red or not. Yeah. You don't really need
maybe
to. Well, maybe. If you play 7 Days to Die.
Which we all still wanted to do as well. So we have a lot of ideas.
We could. I mean, if this.
I mean,
if there's more technical breakdowns, we could just switch to that. Could be.
Yeah. I mean, we could do it after this the Civ podcast. Because you know, it's fun to play different games. You know, just stuck with one game is also a bit boring, I guess.
Yeah, true. That's also why we want more content, right? That's why I want more content.
Yeah, especially how we play. Especially how we play. It's like, you know.
How do you mean?
Why did the AI set my profit that way? I wanted to go this way.
Because it's an AI, and because they don't care about your feelings. I don't know.
Well, they just don't know what I was planning. So
also, that as well.
It's fine.
Ah yes, caravels go brr.
Caravels go scrap.
Yeah,
pop,
baby.
Pop, 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 pop.
CBD pop, pop. Wasn't it 2 years ago, that song?
Yes.
Yikes.
At least.
My spy was killed. Damn it.
Your spy was killed?
Yeah, my spy was yeeted. Well.
Oh no! Who was you? Who?
I was
Who were
spying on Russia, so that's not good.
Okay.
Sorry, Russia.
I'm spying. I'm spying. I'm spying on Washington, so we might get another something.
Yeah. When Russia comes, I'll apologize.
They suddenly attack you, and I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. We love the King Days ended. Okay. Do you got whales?
Hot Wheels?
No, whales. Whales.
Whales. I do.
In this, like,
no, I don't.
the big boys.
I could. I need a working boat. A working boat and a worker boat. A working worker boat. I would need a working worker boat. I can just buy it. I can have it next turn.
Worker boat.
Yeah, I can have it next turn for you if you want.
Okay. All right, right. If you need anything, let me know. I might have it. I might not have it. I mean,
I'm fine at this point. I don't really.
I'm
need
good
anything.
too. I got plus 44 gold.
Yeah, I've got plus 90.
Nice. I also got plus 51 fate. That's really nice.
That's really nice.
And plus 54 culture. Plus 55 science.
Sick.
So not too bad.
Plus 55 science. That's really low.
I'm not really worried about it.
I've got plus 171 science.
Wow.
Nice gold.
But then again,
Cologne.
I'm playing a religious game, so maybe that's why.
Would go to Cologne. It would be quicker. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. We have a lot of projects in line as well, and
A lot of ideas.
you know,
For
a lot of ideas.
future.
A lot of time as well.
Well, yeah. More time than usual, I would say.
Yes. But yeah, I kind of want to start doing the usual projects, at least, the kind of work that we used to do as well, to pick it up again, because we as a company don't make much money at all. Actually, no, nothing. So
No, we're building on that. That's where we're building this now. I have to say the stream was really successful, as in we had 7-ish people watching, which is
7 people.
Which is quite a lot for just a stream about D&D in the middle of Sunday.
It was. I only saw 3 though. Did we have 7?
Yeah, we had a consistent just 7-8 people.
I saw 3.
You mean the little puppet there? The little icon with 3 watching?
Yeah.
There were 7 or ish in the chat. I usually look at that.
Oh.
Because usually people are not looking at the stream or just chatting. Or just have it in the background.
Yeah.
I feel like Civilization is having problems because it's not responding. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's just reloading. That's fine.
Okay. So guys, we're gonna play a new game.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Or we might need to invest in Civ 6 for you, because I already have it.
I just bought a new mic, bro. I don't have it.
No. I mean invest as in. I mean you could use company funds for that. I just booked my share over just now.
Fair. We could do that.
You could do that.
Yeah, we'll look at it next time.
Well, we don't. We need.
I played.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
We don't have to do it right away, but the thing's like, the
No,
reason why I haven't done it yet is because the expansions are so expensive.
True. Yeah, they are expensive.
I got the main game, but it's the expansions that's because separately they're like that's okay, but if you put them all together, it's like my god, what the.
Yeah,
I
that's
bought
true.
a new game basically.
But you also you do buy a new game because it's just like the other expansions. It's way better with Civ 5. It's way better with expansions than without.
Oh yeah, I believe that for sure.
And that's
I gave you about.
what
I gave you about.
what boat? Where?
I gave you. I gave you a caravel at Viborg.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know you could do that. Oh,
Me
that's
neither.
cool.
But I was like, hey, I can give him something. Here you go.
That's cool. Highest gold.
That's really cool.
Ulundi. Yes, go there. Because I basically have the entire coastline. What I'm planning on doing, which I'm almost succeeded. I just need Europe. Is just have boats all across enemy coastlines, so I can see exactly what's happening. I've got boats near Malmo. I've got one. You can see it as well. You can see my boats. So I've got boats near Alaska and just downwards near Malmo and Turku and Lund. Then I've got one near Seattle, one near Smolensk and Orenburg, one near Rostov and Yaroslavl, and another one near there. Another one near Munich and Almaty, and then I want more near Yakutsk, Cologne, and then one on top.
So you're basically surrounding everyone.
Well, not surrounding, just... I mean, they're not on their own, they're not gonna do anything, because most of them are caravels and they're not that strong. But it's just... knowledge is power.
Right? True.
They're
like
scouts. Yeah, they're scouts.
Yeah.
So I can see exactly what everyone is doing.
So yeah, I saw that you were doing that, so I was like, I don't do anything with this boat anyway, so here you go.
Yeah, that's good. that's cool, because then I can just see whenever someone is sending a huge amount of troops overseas, we can just anticipate that happening.
For
we can just see a buildup of troops somewhere, and I can see them going over to America.
Yeah, because I'm not busy with land units more because of the
barbarians.
Barbarians are super close to my new cities, so
I
it's
can see
like,
that.
Okay, fine. It's really annoying. But yeah.
But yeah, we need to check out what we can do with because most games are just. We could also just instead of recording this, we could also just stream it. I think we would need a set time where we would because if we stream every day for a couple of hours, then then you just get more people watching.
For sure.
It's just how that works. Just simple. Yeah, well, it's not really that simple, but it's just, well, if you do it more often, then you get more people. It's just work like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, not always, but you do need to improve and need to keep expanding. But I don't think that's going to be a problem.
No, we got this.
But yeah.
I mean, we at the moment we're just having fun.
Yeah.
From there, we can build it out and create an empire.
I mean,
because I was also talking with another friend of mine, well, a friend of ours really.
Ooh.
Our friend Bernice, and I'm kind of like trying to push her to do a podcast because she's really interesting as a person, but also a female perspective on some things is also interesting. So because of course our group is basically all guys, so you all have the guy's opinion basically, a guy's view. So it would be interesting to have like a female view on certain topics as well. Because I'm also thinking to, next to the podcast that we have right now, where we're playing games or do role-playing game, I also wanted to slowly build one where we just have a conversation, you know,
Yeah.
where we can have guests and have conversations on different topics. Could be, you know, the Black Lives Matter thing
Mm-hmm.
that's going on right now. It uh, could be social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Could be anything. And I feel like it's important to keep the conversation going,
Yeah.
as well as it's easier to stream for us because we're
True.
just talking. We don't really need to have, you know, 5 screens open
Yeah, that's
to
true.
regulate
That's
it.
true.
And also because, you know, that was basically our first project. You know, the Experience podcast was just us sitting and talking,
Yeah.
and it was so much fun just sitting there and talk. Because sometimes we went really like freaky and weird and funny,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes we went super deep into a subject. And after we were done, it's like, yo, that was amazing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm for that.
yeah, because you know, it's we have a lot of interests, and I feel like if you put everything in one setting, that's what we do now with the games.
Mm-hmm. It could be.
We
It
won't be
can
able
be
to
a
get.
little much.
It's harder for us to have guests when we're playing Civilization. I mean, if it's Minecraft, it's still okay.
Mm.
You know, you could have like 3-4 people.
Civilization
Um,
as well.
Civilization as well, but it's like the recording of it. You know, because you see everything from your perspective,
Yeah.
basically. If you have 4 people who do 4 different things at the same time, it's really hard to get track. What are you doing? What are you doing in mid conversation?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's also what we could do instead of just well, not instead of playing the game, but we could just play the game, and that's just background noise, just to get the mind thinking about something else than the conversation we're having, because that opens. It's a bit like Hot Ones, because you're just too busy with just the hot food.
Dying.
You basically. Yeah, you
We-
just your
we could
filters
do
get stripped away.
Flaming hot Doritos, and every time we can ask questions to each other, and every time we have to eat a chip.
We could do that.
I
Yeah,
don't know. Are you good with spice?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, so for me too, and I'm pretty good with spice, but this one is pretty spicy. Like I felt it.
You felt it.
I felt this one.
Well,
like, wow. Like, okay.
That's already pretty impressive.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is not a joke. This is real, because in the Netherlands, everything when it says spicy or like, oh, this has wasabi or whatever, I was like, I'm not eating it as if it's like natural, you know, I was like,
Yeah.
whatever. But this one I was eating, I was like, oh, I feel the spice. Interesting. Or it could also be maybe my taste buds changed. I'm not sure. But I noticed that like, whoa, it's pretty spicy. Like I feel this one, you know. I saw it and I was like, yo, in the Netherlands we never had really flaming hot something. We only had hot or whatever, you know.
True. Yeah.
So I just like, I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. I'm gonna try it.
I'm not really a fan of. I don't really buy spicy chips.
Right.
Or crisps, as you call them in the UK.
See.
Because I don't know. I don't like my hot things to be dry. I much rather prefer them in a curry or something. Or on.
You could do this. You could just buy the hot ones and then you dip it in hot sauce.
Yeah, you could do that.
Make like a spicy dip.
But I don't like chips that are spicy. It's just I don't the texture doesn't work with the spice. I find there's a lot of ships here. A lot of frigates. From the Germans and the Zulu. Because of the war that's going on, probably, but... Have to see how that pans out. Oh, well, High's Wi-Fi went kaduk. You like to call that? It's I'll just fill this space then, because I don't. Why is my unhappiness at -8? Yeah, he's also down. I'll just. Can you? Are you able to come back?
We're back.
Oh well, I was just typing. Are you able to come back? Because otherwise, I would just finish it here.
No, I can't come back. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
end of the run now.
We've went on for 50 minutes longer, so we could end it.
No, we had technical difficulties. We can go for 2 rounds more.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
That's what I figured. But if your Wi-Fi had died, I would have just ended it.
Yeah. So I bought like an extender of the Wi-Fi, so it was stronger. But I don't know.
An extender of the Wi-Fi.
Extender of the Wi-Fi. I don't know how you call it.
Wi-Fi extender. Yeah, it's just that.
Anyway, but it works. But sometimes I guess it's still like configuring or something. So sometimes like, yeah, I know. So that could be it. But it works. I mean, I got my ULive working. I got my Google Home working.
Sick.
So I can do stuff again.
What are you able to trade away without it being too bad? What is your happiness looking like? I can trade. I can trade 4 luxury resources. Could you?
I got 10 happiness. I can do whatever.
Okay. I can trade 4 luxury resources. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do 4 for 4.
Just give me an offer, and I'll say yes or no. Probably yes.
Could you? Does your camera work?
Oh, am I not?
Yeah, no, you're. It reset everything. Yep. There we go. Oh, this is larger than before. One sec. Oh, I see the problem.
Larger than before. Hey.
Ew.
Ayo. That's what she said.
Let me just figure this out. Did you see the deal?
The what?
The deal in the game.
What deal?
I sent you.
I accepted.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh no, Musketman is nearby.
Musket.
Near my profits. That's not good. Oh boy.
You're really. Want me to help with that? Because I could probably send a frigate there. You just bomb them.
Sure. It's really annoying. Basically, they're basically annoying. It's not like it's more a nuisance than
but still
a threat. But still, yeah, it's pretty annoying.
It's annoying.
Yeah, if you can help with it, sure.
I've sent the frigate over. It's gonna take a couple of turns.
Sure, no problem.
City converted. Which city converted? Roskilde. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's been changed to Catholic. Have you seen my religion?
My Douglas
by the
is
way?
also Catholic.
Have you seen what my religion is called?
No, what is it?
You can check it out. It's in Copenhagen.
Oh, let me check it out. Copenhagen.
Hover over it. You'll probably see it.
Oh, Taoism?
No, we need gold.
Oh, we need gold. Nice.
Hey, there's barbarian ships. That's not good.
Hey.
Let's just see where they're coming from. Okay.
So what were we talking about?
We were talking about. Not sure.
About not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we were talking about. I was saying before we could have ended it there if your Wi-Fi is over, but
Right.
But before that, I have no clue. No. Maybe that we could stream this as well, instead of.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about we could just stream every day, or we stream this every day, or a couple of days a week. We could do that
For
as well,
sure.
because we need
Sure.
we need to stream a minimum of how much is it? It's Yeah, you need to stream a minimum of a couple of times per month to apply for a partnership with Twitch.
Yeah.
And you would also need. Ooh, I finished industrialization.
Ayo.
Good. Well, you would need a specific amount of viewers, and you would need to stream for a specific amount of time.
Right.
What the specifics are exactly, I'm not sure.
I don't know either. But it's interesting, really. As well as like what I'm also, because I told you about that I was upgrading my portfolio, but I'm also basically the nickname I used Stray Blood for a long time. Well, not long time, like maybe 2 years or so, maybe more. I'm thinking just to drop it and use my own name.
Yeah, that's
just
what.
use my own name.
That's what I did with my music as well. I was thinking I could use an alias, but I could also just use my own name.
Yeah, and our friend Shumi also talked about like, yo, why didn't you just use your own name and promote that? Because your name has a lot of value onto it. It's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And of course, we have different platforms as well, so we will keep working on our platforms. But eventually, you also have to basically up your name to have your platform be viable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like I changed my Instagram now to my name.
Okay.
We'll see what I do next. I don't know yet. I don't know. I just don't want to be like a character anymore. I'm just gonna be me.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the same that I was thinking about when picking my name for my music. I was just like, I could use another name I've been using, but yeah, it's just a bit like I could do that, but then I would be stuck with it, and everyone would know me by it, and only by that name, just because I chose it once, because I was like, yeah, I don't see why I can't just connect it to my own name. I think I like the name. I think it also has a musical history, and I think that's cool. And I was just like, yeah, I'll just use my own. I think it's better than using an alias. I can use an alias when working on other music, because when DJing, I use the nickname the Mystics, same as my usernames usually.
Yeah,
but that's also just a name I just picked randomly.
Right.
Because I was just like, I need a name, and I first had Dark Knife. But yeah, I really didn't like that.
Logo is just a knife. It's like a butter knife.
It just sounds edgy, and I don't really want to be that.
International games, World Religion Catalyst. Yeah, no, hell no.
Yeah, repeal World Religion Catholicism.
Oh yeah, repeal. Hell no. Yes, we're gonna put everything in that one.
Yeah, I was saying that's a bit different.
Yeah,
that's really useful.
But yeah, I mean, I also felt like, I guess when I was younger, I really also wanted, because when I was younger, I wanted to be a rapper. I don't even know why. I just like loved hip hop so much that I just decided, I want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
But I noticed like, I'm not a rapper right now, and I don't like. I mean, I still rap sometimes for fun, but that's about it, right? And we do it sometimes with friends or whatever, but
yeah.
It's not like I'm a recording artist or something. And even if I'm doing that, I would still be using my name.
Yeah.
because especially nowadays.
Yeah,
A lot of
nowadays it doesn't really matter what name you
no, because you
what
got a
name you
lot of
pick.
lils and baby and whatever, and I'm like, yeah, well, might
Well,
as well just go with your government name, like screw that. You're a celebrity anyway, and if you're a celebrity, you're gonna run away. So
yeah,
I feel like might as well just know me as the person that I am instead of
yeah, exactly.
my alter ego. I had an alter ego as well, and I also had like a very cringy, edgy name as a rapper when I started. I was Dark Weaver. I didn't even know what a Weaver was until later.
Oh, just sounds a lot like Dark Knife. Know exactly what you mean.
But also, I had a rap crew.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And they,
That's true.
and they were the Dark Side crew, and yeah, it was before I knew what Photoshop was, so it looked really bad.
Well, of course, that's what you do when you're young. You just do things because you think, that's cool.
And we had a rap battle, and I choked. I basically choked. But the thing is, like, I wasn't really choking. The guy was using jokes from what was aired on TV the previous day.
Yeah.
And I was like flabbergasted because I knew exactly where he took it from.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off. I was like, son of a bitch. You stole all those jokes. And I said it to his face, like, you stole all those jokes. What the hell? And that was my first and last rap battle.
Okay.
Yeah. But also we had like a website, and we had like a guest book where you can type something. And me and a friend were like freestyling in the guest book.
Yeah.
And his mom saw it. And we were basically, he was dissing my dad, so I was dissing his mom as a joke,
Mm-hmm.
And his mom saw it and she got pissed. So I don't think till this day she probably doesn't like me.
Just because of that.
Yeah, because of that. And he explained it as well, like, yo, like, we're joking around, and I'm also saying stuff about his dad, so like, chill out, freak out, mom. It's like, what the hell? But she wasn't having it, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's what effective dissing. I must say.
Yeah, I think I won it.
You won that battle. Mom, you may have won the battle, but I've won the war.
I won the war. Yeah, but it was fun. Like, it was just fun and having fun. And then it was only the first year of my high school, and then next year I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm good. And my teacher was really proud of me that I was like trying to be a rapper and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had a project and we had to write our own song and everything, and we were in groups, and I wrote a whole song.
Okay.
And she loved it.
Nice.
But also, I had, as a kid already, I had like a feel for music. I had rhythm. So I believe we were playing like a group song. Rhythm. I don't know what it was. And I had to play the bass for the first time in my life, which was terrifying. But
of course.
So we also had a triangle, because there was one guy who basically decided to join as well, and he had no instrument, because I had the bass already, and he's actually a bass guitar player. But I was practicing for 4 weeks already, so it's not like I can drop it suddenly,
Well, you could, but that would be unfair.
Yeah, that would suck,
Yeah, it would suck.
So he was like, I can do the triangle because we don't have the triangle yet, like, okay, whatever. And but he was a bass player, but he didn't have the rhythm or something, because he kept missing, and other people tried and kept missing, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, ding, 1, 2, 3, ding, and the teacher was like, just like that. That's how you do it. It's really that simple. He got it. I was like, it's not that hard. It's really not.
Yeah, well, you do need to feel for rhythm.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the guy was a bass player.
Yeah, probably not a real successful bass player, or he needs to practice.
No, he was really good.
Yeah, well, then he needs to practice on his rhythm. He was probably.
Yeah, I guess because
he was probably a bit.
Or he was just like, he was so giggly that he just missed the thing the whole time. Probably, I think that was more the case. he was really giggly every time, Ding, like that.
Or he was just doing it on purpose. That could also be the case.
Probably because the guys were playing also. They were all like metalheads and they were like playing together, like 4 guys who played different instruments. Oh no, he wasn't a bass player. He was a guitar player, I think. I don't know. One of the two.
Okay. Well, then he could just suck at rhythm, because guitar players
Fair
don't
enough.
really have to have need to have rhythm, especially in a high school band. Because, well, I would know because I was one, and my rhythm was okay, but not that great.
Right.
Helped that I played the drums before this,
Right.
but still, you don't really need to have that well. 1 second. Just thinking about something. You don't really need to have that good of a rhythm when playing with guitar.
Right.
Especially early on. You do if you want to get professional, you do need to have good rhythm, because otherwise it will just sound bad.
Right.
You will sound, well, disjointed with the rest of the band.
Right. Yeah, I know. I do remember, like, I always wanted to play the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why. I think I was definitely a fan of Stevie Wonder, so that was like one of the things.
Could be, yeah.
So, but I was really young too, so it's like I felt like keyboard was really cool. I believe one of our one of my friends had a keyboard at home,
Mm-hmm.
and whenever I came over to play games or whatever, he sometimes played the keyboard and it was really cool. I was like, yo, I kind of want to learn to play that.
Yeah.
So that's kind. I went at music school for 1 year and then I dropped out because I don't know.
Yeah,
It was like we only had to sing and had to clap and all that for a whole year and learn musical notes, and so it was like really like childish. But the next year we could pick instrument, but I somehow decided not to do it. I don't know why.
Well, yeah. You
It
need
just happened.
especially with such music, especially at the start, you need to have the understanding of the basics. It's also
Yeah.
it's also what happens at the conservatory. Once you get through the exam, because you need to have a required skill in certain things. I could
Right.
name them here. You wouldn't know what I was saying, so I will just not be pretentious.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah, you need to know basic things, but
Yeah.
if you get accepted into music, you just start with the basics as well. So even though you're a really good player, you still start with
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, clapping and sing and G. It's
Yeah,
also if you play the guitar or something like that, everything gets taught in keyboard. So you're learning the keyboard as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just because music theory works really well with piano or with keyboard.
Yeah.
Because it's you can just see whatever's happening. That's also why I can play my keyboard. I don't know how to. I don't have technical skills in playing keys, but I can apply my knowledge that I learned from guitar or my music theory knowledge. I can apply it really easily to the keyboard. So I just know exactly
cool.
where I can play and where I can't play, and then just figure it out from there.
Oh! I think we got disconnected again.
Oh well, yeah, it's been hour and 30 minutes, so we could just call it there.
Yeah, the next episode might be another game because this is
this I don't know why this
is tiring.
It's not like we had Russia.
Really?
Apparently, I didn't know I was denouncing Russia. What? Why?
How did you do that?
I just saw a pop-up coming. You have publicly denounced Russia. What? Why have... What? What? Huh? Did your AI denounce Russia just for no reason? Is he your AI is trying to sabotage us?
It's not happening on my screen, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know as well.
But, I mean, I understand because, technically in my mind I'm denouncing Russia.
Can you join back in? Because then I can safely save it, and then otherwise I think it saves it as an AI only game, and then I'll just be playing on my own.
I'm just watching and giving commentary. What the hell are you doing, Rick?
Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you doing? So I'm coming back as Russia now. So
Gosh, Shaggy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun to figure things out, and we're definitely not professionals. We're not really trying to be professionals.
No.
We're just having fun.
So
okay, I'm connected again. Did we announce Russia?
Apparently, we did.
But I'm friendly. I'm friendly with Russia.
Yeah, same. So I really don't know. I'm saving the game now.
No, I saw that Germany was denouncing Russia.
It really was like you denounced Russia. You publicly denounced Russia. So I was like, bruh, I was not in the screen to denounce Russia, nor was I just clicked next turn. We got disconnected and it was like, you denounced Russia. What? When? But yeah, let's.
You will never know. You will never know.
Let's just end it here. We might continue this game where we left off if this.
We might not.
We might not because we can see there's a lot of tactical difficulties in it. We'll see what we could do. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video, or dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to our channel.
Also follow us on Twitch as well.
Yeah, follow us on Twitch. We're called Peaches and Puffs there as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Habbo Hotel. I don't know. This is what we're on.
Hello Kitty Adventure.
Hello Kitty Adventure 2 online Boogaloo.
Friend us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend us on Hello Kitty.
And you can watch our other stuff in the playlist. On the how YouTube works. I don't need to explain this to you. Well,
we might start our own private server, Hello Kitty.
Yes,
online.
yes. Don't join on Discord. We don't have any, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll just put it there and then bye.